Hey, I want to make a quick follow-up to my video earlier today. I thought I ended the day with this trade at DHI, this nice little gain here. Ended up actually moving up a little bit more later in the day. But I did end up entering another trade after the video that I made earlier, and that was SeaWorld. Now, I wanted to show this one because this is a really good example of a trade as a new day trader you should be looking for. And the reason being, as you can see, it fits the pattern that I look for day trades, which is stocks that are down on the day. This did come up in my VWAP scan. That looks for VWAP bounces. Down on the day, you can see here it paused a little at the 200 moving average, broke below it, and then shot up above it, right? But you can see these candles are nice and tight, right? They're not really overlapping much, and they're moving up nice and pretty smoothly, right? With not much erratic behavior. Wicks aren't too big, so pretty tight movement. But you can see what happened here. It recovered over the 200 moving average on this 5-minute chart, and then it continued moving up like a little bear flag here, or I'm sorry, bull flag. Got just above VWAP and then shot above it, and that's when I got in, because I said, okay, on this 15-minute chart you can see that it broke above the 10 EMA, which is a very good indication of a change in direction, right? Jumped up and then moved up. There's a cross here. The 8 on this chart is a 5-minute chart with an 8 EMA and a 20 SMA, and usually when there's a cross it means a change in direction, and it changed. So I had a lot of things working for it. So I got in here at about, 26.62, and I wanted to get to about 26.90. I wanted a 28-cent gain because I risked just below VWAP. I think I put my stop at around, 49, or I think I just put it right at VWAP, 62.47, so about 15 cents. So I wanted like a 30-cent gain or so. Actually, I might even put my stop right above VWAP. It could have been just like a 14, I think it was 14 cents. So 48, I put it at 48. And it moved up nice and smoothly. And these are the ones you can predict these better because there's not a lot of erratic behavior, so you can more likely to see continuation. And it moved up nice and smooth. Continued up and eventually hit my first target, which was 26.90, and I got out. And it didn't move up that much more after. I eventually made it to over 27, then came back down, then settled. But this is the kind of trade as a new day trader you should be looking for. Avoid early in the day. It's kind of too hard to really predict what's going to happen early in the day. Avoid that. Look for setups that are happening later in the day. And this one had a lot of things going for it that really called your attention to it. So, down, back up, broke through VWAP, moving up, and nice and smooth. Look at just smooth this is, nice and straight. So you can if you can find these during the day, you can have a nice day, have a good week if you find enough of these. And just like DHI, which I made a video about earlier, breaking through VWAP and then kind of moving up. See, this one's not as smooth. There's a little bit more movement here, but it still ended up being a pretty good trade. Ended up going up almost to 39 from where I got in at around 35-ish. So almost a 75-cent gain. So those are the two. But yeah, SeaWorld definitely was a big gainer for me. And these are the ones I definitely try and target. And new day traders should be looking for this too. So yeah. So hopefully you see you all back on Monday. Any questions? Let me know.